Here we have Dexter the Blade Jackson from the 2008 Mr. Olympia event, and Derek Lunsford from the 2023 Mr. Olympia event. In both cases, these two dudes won the title. So, funny thing is, the pictures that we're looking at right now, we're not looking at the Mr. Olympia champion. They were yet to be crowned champion. Just a fun fact. You guys voted for this one, requested it, and voted for it. I thought that you were going to vote for the best glutes of all time in bodybuilding. Wouldn't that be fun? Looking at some glutes for 12 minutes or so? Maybe more. So get this video up to 500 likes, and we will see the best of the glutes. And why did you guys not vote for the Tony O'Burton one? That would be interesting. I will do all of the other requests if you do me that solid. Get this video up to 500 likes. What an interesting comparison. One-time champion versus one-time champion. Here's the front double. By the way, back in 2008, Dexter won that title. Seems like yesterday. Wow. Greedy pigs you guys are. Greedy. Always want to see all these champions versus champions. I'm just joking. I love it. Dexter's winning on the arm department. He has good aesthetics. He looks awesome. Condition, premium. Derek's just a beast. He's a modern-day monster. He's huge. He was making Ramrod look narrow. In 2022, probably even more narrow. The guy, for a former 212 athlete, just unbelievable. And another fun fact here. You guys learn as you guys are entertained as well. You know that, right? Back in 2008, Dexter, the lightest champion since the 80s. And it just so happens that 2008 was the year that they started the 202 division, which would eventually become the 212 division. Isn't that ironic? Wow. Here's the front lat spread. Like I said, it's a learning program. And what are we learning here? Or at least me, anyway. I'm learning that Derek Lunsford would more than likely defeat Dexter the Blade Jackson in this front lat spread. A lot of evolution has taken place since 2008 to 2023, right? Correct? Well, I don't know. Maybe some advancements. They definitely knew what they were doing in 2008. You know, man was already on the moon by then, I believe. But anyway, I'd say you could give it to Dexter in the front double. So you could say a tie. Turn to the side here. Turn to the side chest. Wow, look at the forearms on Dexter Jackson. You gotta say the blade makes, when you can actually notice it, it makes Derek's forearms look a little petite. But I'm sure it's the angling, things of that nature. I love the way Dexter hits this shot. Smooth as silk. Huh? And condition. Look at those quads pouring off the leg of Dexter Jackson. Unbelievable. Very crisp is Derek from the side. Very crisp, for sure. But ultimately, yeah, I think I'd go with Dexter. To be honest with you, I think he's defeating Derek, the current Olympia champion, in the side chest. Side tricep could be a different story. Dexter's physique looks awesome. Midsection, chest, quad, tilted a little bit loosely, I'll say. But I think he did that. I think this is just how he hit the side tricep. Maybe one of his weaker shots. If you could imagine that, it still looks good. Derek, wow, does he form fit into this pose? Winning in the wheels. Could have been winning in the wheels in the side chest too. Close too, eh? My Canadian accent come through. Ah, a hornet just flew in here. Ooh, it stings, eh? I do that joke time and time again. You guys don't think it's funny. What also is not funny, we have to take serious here, put your thinking caps on, is the back developments. Who is winning this back shot? And Mark's Max Muscle, you have missized this once again. No, I didn't. Dexter stands tall in these back shots. Derek stands short. Dexter was taller, or just as tall as Phil Heath in this rear lat. And Phil Heath was taller than Hattie Shupin. And you can use Hattie Shupin and Derek Lunsford to size it, so, well, something sized pretty good, I think. And Dexter, his Christmas tree is the moral of the story here. His Christmas tree and his traps. Looks like some sort of demon from the not-so-distant future. But anyway. Close, guys, close. Dexter had some serious condition. Derek's just as wide as a barn. Here's the rear double. Dexter's rear double. It's good. It's good. I might have actually missized this for Derek's favor. I think the fact that you can't see the rest of Dexter's feet, his little feetskis, you can't see his tootsie rolls. You can't really size it correctly. Look at the arms on Dexter. Fantastic. But the width is going to get it. Very dry condition. Maybe not the best pitcher to use for Dexter. I don't know. He was the Blade. He was called the Blade for a reason. Razor sharp, thin skin condition. Close in the rear lat, rear double. You might go with Derek. I don't know though. Dexter's a subscriber to my channel. Dexter subscribed to Mark's Max Muscles channel. You believe that? I gotta put my ego in check. Hold on. Just a little ego. That's all it needs. Just a little. That's it. All right. Here's the abs and thigh. Derek could be watching this too. And if you are, Derek, if you are watching this, you may have heard a vicious rumor that I said that you were the devil himself. That's not true. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. Actually, now that I look at this abs and thigh, can you guys see that? It looks like to me the face of the beast, of Lucifer himself. The day is dawning for Derek Lunsford to become all-powerful. Anyway. The abs and thigh goes to Dexter the Blade Jackson. Due to popular demand, you guys want to see Derek hitting the abs and thigh. He doesn't want to until Tyler Mannion makes the decision. Then, well, this is the abs and thigh for Derek. Like Frank Zane. Of course, Frank Zane had a bomber of an abs and thigh, along with that vacuum pose. Here's the most muscular foolishness. But I can tell you, one thing that is not foolish is how close this matchup actually is. I'm sure most of you were rooting Rudy Pooty Tuesday, or it's not Tuesday, but I'm sure you guys were rooting for Dexter all the while. Probably figured that Derek was just going to be too much for the 2008 Mr. Olympia champion. But man, oh man, this really is close. I'm not going to say Dexter's winning. If you add up all of the shots, he could be, depending on which one you give to Derek and which one you give to Dexter, I guess. If you're going to write Derek off in that abs and thigh, I personally am not. But if you are, then I guess that could change it. I love that vacuum pose. And if you're going to ignore the fact that this is the worst of the two most musculars for Derek, Dexter's other most muscular was good too. There just was no pictures from the 2008. No good ones anyway, so take that into consideration. I think Derek would fend off Dexter the Blade Jackson. Is that polite to say? Having said that, Dexter, I'm sorry, man. Sorry. I should have voted for Dexter, but here at Mark's Mossy Muscle, we give our honest opinion, whether we love Dexter and fear Derek. Or like Derek and not like Dexter. I don't think anybody doesn't like Dexter. He's a cool dude. Anyway, little slice of foolishness in today's video. I hope you guys didn't mind. There's no demon inside Derek. He's not gonna take over our souls. Hit thumbs up on the video, and please subscribe to the channel while you still have time before Derek gets ya. Have a great one, guys.